Colleagues, I hope you enjoyed time away from school and you're well prepared to begin Term 4. We have some exciting events this term as we come to the end of the Year of the Holy Spirit and prepare for the Jubilee year, where the theme is Pilgrims of Hope in 2025. An important event this term is the Archdiocesan Assembly starting on Friday this week. The Assembly aims to foster connections, deepen our understanding of our baptism, and articulate future pathways for mission in our own context and communities. It's a chance for all to gather, discuss and discern the Holy Spirit at work among us. The themes the Assembly will explore are encounter, discipleship and mission, and how we can evangelise in a synodal way. The Assembly starts with a live-streamed ecumenical service at St Christopher's Cathedral on Friday evening and concludes with Sunday Masses in each of the parishes in the Archdiocese. On Saturday, schools will be present at each of the Assembly hubs, joining clergy, religious and parish and ministry leaders to participate in conversations in the Spirit focused on Assembly themes. Students in our schools have engaged in a prayerful discernment process, considering how the Church can help young people encounter Jesus. Their responses will be presented at Assembly hubs. Staff who are engaged in roundtable conversations in the Spirit will also have their responses presented to the Central Assembly Hub. Thank you for your engagement in this process. We approach this important gathering with hope for our future as a Christian community. Over the next few months, we'll continue to prepare for a new era for Catholic education as we move to incorporation. As you know, from the 1st of January, all of our schools will be owned and operated by a new company known as Catholic Archdiocese of Canberra and Goulburn Education Limited. There's been a significant amount of work across the office this year to manage the change. A board of directors has been appointed and each of the directors holds a deep commitment to the Catholic faith and the evangelising mission of Catholic education within the Archdiocese. The board is looking forward to walking with us through this transition. I'm sure they will want to understand our work more deeply through many forms of engagement, including visits to schools. As we move to the new company, it's important to emphasise that schools will continue to deliver the same high-quality Catholic education that we always have, inspired by our faith and tradition through the person of Jesus Christ. Our success as a system is reflected in our current enrolments and the increase in families seeking a Catholic education for their child. The August census recorded the highest enrolments for our system to date, with full-time enrolments increasing by 1.5% to reach more than 22,200 students. In our ACT schools, we have 116 more students than we did in August last year, which is a 1% increase. In our New South Wales schools, we've seen a growth of 3%, which is an additional 138 students. We've also seen increases in the number of students with a disability and students who identify as Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander, highlighting the welcoming and inclusive nature of our schools. With this record growth in enrolments and applications for our intake years, we're expecting our total enrolments to increase to more than 22,600 in 2025. We continue to invest in capital projects with new facilities under construction at Adelong, Cootamundra, Nichols and Tumut. This reflects our commitment to enhancing the opportunities of all our students by providing quality learning environments. During the term break, around 50 primary teachers from across our system gathered at Holy Family Primary School in Gowrie to participate in the High Impact Teaching Practice Primary Intensive Program. Again, we benefited from Lorraine Hammond's expertise as we continue to invest in growing our teachers as the most important learners in our system. In November, we'll host Illuminate. This is an opportunity for our Year 6 youth ministry leaders to gather for formation. This year's theme is You Are the Light of the World. It aims to empower students to witness in their communities through their words and actions. I hope this is an enriching experience for our young leaders. Finally, I wish all our New South Wales Year 12 students well for their HSC exams and our ACT Year 12 students all the best as they complete their final assessments. I hope you all have a fantastic term and I look forward to seeing many of you in your schools as you continue to work with our students to transform their lives through learning. Thank you for all that you do.